guys, my name is Yoshi, and welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of The Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom. We've been trying to play through this, getting all of the collectibles, all 100% of them, blind, and doing a blind playthrough at the same time. In the last video, we left off of reaching the Hyrule Desert area, and reaching the... just finally. Oh, if I can actually see it. Yeah, Hyrule Town. We finally reached. We did some side quests here as well. Now we're just finally discovered the smoothie place. Now we're gonna explore some buildings real quick to make sure we're not missing anything.
Yep.
See if we can do stuff that way.
Yeah.
Until the rifts appeared, we warriors have been fighting non-stop, rushing shifts. Today, I might do a quick control on my walk, pitch in a bit more. So they have a lot of cats here, huh? Little one, what do you think? Who do you think will be the next chief? It'll be? Do you think it'll be? You think it'll be Donna, don't you? Can I help you? It's rude to stare, you know. Alright. Here's some item. Here's a shop. Welcome, how can I help? Let's chat. All sorts of, hang on, you're a high-end. It's not every day you see a high-end around here. Well, please have a look around. Traditional desert sandals. They prevent the wearer from sinking in the sand. Oh, so this is how you get more of those other items if you run out of them. But we have so many of those already. We can check more stuff if we get up on the trampoline again. Trampoline is so useful, honestly. You get to explore so much more than if you had not had it. Definitely a very unique Legend of Zelda game for that matter. Sure, Link is... I know Link can jump so occasionally, but he wasn't always able to. If he happens to have his boots or certain other things, of course he can jump, but not right now. Oh. Let's see. I'm here for later. I'm in the middle of my training right now. This one just says, "Ayah." What about? Oh, this just led to this area. I was told you were allowed to enter the palace, so go on ahead. You might be the first outsider I've seen who's been granted access to the palace. Captain Donna informed me to let you through. Understand that this is an exception to the rule. You may enter. Alright. Oh. Chief Sierra, I have a report concerning your blocked up entrance to Sanctum. As predicted, the number of monsters is dwindling. Yeah. Zelda, I've been waiting for you. Chief, this is the highlight I was telling you about. For help, we may be able to get rid of the giant rift here in our desert. In order to do that, she'll need to get into the Sanctum. If she can't get rid of the rift as she claims, we'll finally be done with the Song battle. To this end, will you please restore the entrance to the Sanctum? Captain Doma, do you comprehend what it is you are asking? If you recall, after the Sanctum was consumed by the rift, the surge in monsters began. For the town's safety, we blocked the Sanctum entrance to prevent monsters from pouring out. We've been eradicating the rest of the monsters, which will fix the rift. After that, we'll reclaim the Sanctum. That was the plan, or have you forgotten? Of course not, Facette. Many of my warriors have been injured, and the monsters keep coming. To top it off, we defeated countless monsters, yet the rift doesn't appear to be shrinking at all. We should act with urgency to get rid of the rift as soon as possible. And Zelda, you can't expect us to test this total stranger. We don't even know where she comes from. I'm Chief's daughter. I'm shocked by your severe lack of judgment. Peace, Facette. Pardon my words, Chief Zero, but I understand the concern you feel for the warriors. I feel each injury to our warriors as though it was my own. That said, have you seen this And eradicate a rift? You've only just met the stranger yourself. How can you tell us to trust her? Well, Sarah, it seems further discussion is unnecessary. Now is not the time to be entertaining strangers and their claims. I'll prove what Zelda says is true. See, your time is highly and clearly deceiving you. She saved my life. How dare you speak of her like that? Trust Zelda, and I'll prove she can get rid of our rifts. Alright, then. No matter how many monsters they fight, the rift isn't going anywhere on its own. Doma is correct about this, so why won't they trust us?
Yeah.
No time for entertaining strangers. Facet, continue your report. So we defeat the monsters. Enough of your meddling, stranger. I think these people are definitely do not know that this is the princess of Hyrule. You there, Hyrule. What? Captain Donma left a message for you on her way out. She mentioned she's headed to the Oasis and she'd like you to join her there. To Oasis, head due east when you leave town. You can't miss it. That's all she shared for you. Alright. We finally get to warp again. Since we've been exploring new areas, we haven't been able to warp much, but now we can finally warp right here. And now we're right where we need to be. So none of the lifts are shrinking yet, I see. Your board, get some rest before you return to patrol the rifts. Thanks for coming, Zelda. Let's talk over here. Honey, you're so beautiful, don't you think? This place holds many memories for me. Chief, my mother, used to play here with me when I was little. She would tell me to look at the serene water, to keep my mind and heart calm like the water. Facet took up my training rather than my mother, because mother was busy as chief. Facet trained the others too. Thanks to her and mother, we are the Gerudo you see today. So much respect for both of them, but I can't stand by and watch things get worse. I believe you can fix the rift, Zelda. So I wonder how we can prove to my mother and Facet that you're being honest. Aside from the big rift at the Sanctum, there are also 3 small rifts elsewhere in the desert. To see if you can get rid of any of them. They're in Salver Oasis, Ancestors, Cave of Rest, and Salver and Hyrule Desert. Want to know more about them? Let's see Oasis ruins. I received reports about monsters coming out of the rift near the ruins south of here. Soldiers were dispatched to deal with them. There's a small cave on the northern edge of desert that houses a grave for our ancestors, but a rift appeared in our cave and now we can't even visit the grave. Southern desert. To open up south of town. I have some soldiers keeping an eye on for now, as monsters could come pouring out any time. Alright. See Zelda, and if you get rid of a rift, I'm sure the Tief will trust you too. Come talk to me if you need more info on those, okay? So now we have new rifts to get rid of, as if they're probably like mini dungeons of some sort. And then we have a lot more ices marked on the map. We can just teleport straight to them. Archers in here are all gone out. What am I going to do? Left in here, I can't get the other cave, so I can't light the torches. Without them, our ancestors won't be able to rest peacefully. Alright. Alright. So we found a secret here. More enemies that we haven't seen yet. This is trickier than I thought. Okay. There we go. We got the home mill echo. Finally. I was wondering when we'd finally take him out. The sensor digs holes in soft earth. Sometimes these holes could be entrances to hard-reach places. Interesting. There we go. Nothing there. So this is how we fall down. Oh, one of these veins again. Haven't seen this in a while. Let's use one of our new, more powerful echoes on it. Okay, yeah, that didn't take long. I get it, so we have to use that new echo we just collected to go for here. And this is how we get the treasure. Whoa. We're stuck on there for a bit. Got a golden egg. And it's one of those, it's more effective while mixed into a drink. That was a pretty rare item. Only got one of those, so that seems like a rare item that we might have trouble finding later. Let's see. I think we are able to get on here now. There we go. Ah, Peace Sensor. I believe I've seen you before. Well, thank you for lighting the torches. Fire's buried, we can rest peacefully now.
Yeah?
Please go tell my descendant that all is well.
Oh.
Torches are right again? Ah, they are.
Yeah?
So you let them, but how?
Oh.
Secret passageway to the grave and no one existed. And a girl over there wanted you to talk to me? It's so weird, I thought I was the only one here. Well, anyway, thanks for the help, I really appreciate it. I'm sure the ancestors are happy too. Thank you. Not seeing anywhere I can create an opening to rep, so we won't be able to get in here. Alright. Let's do this one next. It is just south of here. It helps having the ability to just travel really close to where you need to go right away. Water. Oh no, what's wrong? We've been keeping post here at the rift without any rest. We ran out of water while fighting the monsters. We're about ready to collapse. I'm so thirsty I can't even move anymore. You gotta drink something right away. Water won't be enough. You'll need a drink that can both hydrate you and provide nutrients. Zelda, can you run to the smoothie shop of H's and buy a cactus smoothie? They will make one for you if you give them 2 chili cacti. Here. Oh, so this is how you're supposed to learn about that mechanic. Keep an eye on them, so please go get that drink, Zelda. Well, we already have one. Ah, cactus smoothie. Thank you, Zelda. Alright, everyone, drink up. Phew, I feel rejuvenated. Feel so much better already. Thank you. Now we can get back to patrolling. Thank goodness. I'm so glad you're all feeling refreshed. Better get back to the oasis. See ya, Zelda. There's nowhere around here for me to create an entrance into the rift. Alright. Let's go here now. Starting to do a lot better now. Now, I have to go a lot farther though. Just realized if we... Oh, we can't even go through that, alright. So it doesn't let us fall into the rift at all on purpose. Egg. Hey, are you A in there? Yes, sort of. Actually, no, I'm not. We're defeating wave after wave of these things, but they just keep coming. Did you get here? It's not safe here. Monsters keep coming after us. Alright. Ugh, my muscles are locking up at this point. There we go. As you can see, we can defeat those rift monsters pretty easily in our powered up form. You're pretty strong, girl. Can't believe we're the ones being saved. At least the monsters seem to be mopped up for the time being. Now, if the rift would just go away, worn out for all this relentless fighting, let's take a break from it a bit. For helping us, you're a lifesaver. Can't create a rift entrance here, so we won't be able to get into this one. So, how's it gone so far? Were you able to get rid of any other rifts? You couldn't get rid of it, which means getting you into Sanctum is the only way we'll solve things, but we don't have any way to do that right now. Captain Noma, see message from Lady Facette. She wants to know whether or not you've been able to see evidence of Zelda's powers yet. It's you that you bring the Hyrule in and provide her a status update. So be it. Haven't found a way to prove your ability yet, but we better go check in regardless. To the palace. Come meet me there later, please. Alright. Alright, there we go. There was teleporting all over the place to quickly get through this. How's Captain Donna? Have you managed to find proof that she can fix rifts? Not yet, but if you would listen what she has to say, then you'll... So you've returned to us with nothing, after swearing you would find proof of her capabilities. Clearly, this is some sort of joke, but strangely has you entirely deceived. Yeah. Does it? For what reason would she be deceiving me? To what end? She has been working with me to prove that she can get rid of the lifts since we last spoke. Would she be running all over the desert like that simply to have a laugh at my expense? She's telling the truth, and I'm willing to give her the opportunity to prove it to you too. I can't stand by while my warriors, my friends, are being wounded on the battlefield. I trust Zelda, and I know she can get rid of the entrance to our rifts. We just have to give her the chance. Take full responsibility for whatever happens. Please, Chiefs of Hyrule, let us enter the sanctum. You're willing to risk your honor as a warrior to place your trust in this person? I am. You've grown so strong, my daughter. I too can no longer stand by while my people suffer. Seeing you put your honor line inspires me to place my own trust in this person. Chief Sierra, you can't be serious. Remove a sand for the sanctum will once again be overwhelmed by monsters. Do you forget that I'm a warrior, Facette? Hold the monsters at bay. You're being ridiculous. Do you really think you can hold back waves of monsters on your own?
Why?
She won't be on her own. Huh? How are you here? We overheard your discussion. Chief Sahara Lady Facette. This young lady helped all of us. To me at the cave of our ancestors. And she aided us as well. If she's able to get rid of these horrible rifts, then surely we all do all we can to support her. Captain Donna, we stand at your side. Facette, you heard our warriors. Are you now willing to hear Zelda out? Of course not. What are you saying? What a wretched excuse for a chief. She's trying to see you, to take advantage of you. Can you not see her true character? Alright, this girl has ill intentions, and see her to see us grill. Throw her in jail at once. Facette, what are you doing? Sir, we got trouble. What is it? Looked at the ruins in the eastern desert grew, and a bunch of warriors were taken by. Take me there at once, soldier. Yes, Chief Sierra. Onward, warriors. Of course, Chief Sahara. Sierra, please, you must wait. You cannot go rushing into the fray like this, so equipped. Oh boy. Huffy tells me some problem's gonna happen. I might be able to create an entrance there then. Let's follow them. Alright. There we go. Warriors are inside of this rift. Don't get too close. Gotta save them, but how? Set, following your counsel, we have tirelessly worked to defeat those monsters. Tell me then. So the rift got bigger. Perhaps we've yet to defeat enough monsters. Chief Sahara, it's dangerous here. Let us return to the palace with haste. Sir, our soldiers have been taken. Do you really think I'd leave them behind? Well, Alright. Oh, this is the same thing. Warriors are inside of this raft. Did it get bigger? My friends, they've been pulled in. I have to save them, but how? Danger, you can get rid of rifts, right? So you can save my friends who vanished too? Heard that anyone who vanished in a rift is never seen again. What do we do? I think I could create an entrance here. Stand back, Zelda. Alright. Have to finally go in there. So is that? You can enter the rift here and get rid of it, and you'll be able to get my friends out too? Wow, thank goodness. Just do whatever you need to. Alright. There we go. So this means we're in the second dungeon now. This still world, but this area isn't connected to a big rift. Even so, I can sense my friends here. Maybe I get the feeling they're trapped or something. If we rescue them, we will be able to mend the rift. I have friends in 5 different areas. Somewhere in this area here. Let's find them and rescue them. They're one of those people with the stunned face because they can't do anything right now. Is that even a monster he can kill? I have no idea. Doesn't look like it. I think this is just an obstacle we have to avoid. Haven't used this in a while. Trying to do the trampoline trick, it's not working right now. Nope. Yeah, that was not gonna work. Alright, we need to find a way to defeat those enemies then. There's no other way we can do this otherwise. There's no hole for that. Oh, so that's how we stack up this time. You have to use boulders instead of the normal stuff they use. Maybe this will work better. Yeah, there we go. Well, we have an idea where to go now. He's just gonna keep breaking them. To find a way to get rid of that first. Do anything else. way. Okay, that's one way to get rid of him. Jeez. And they just walked off the cliff. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Well, that I know about. Let's try the strat I was doing before. Let's try to use beds to get across here. Certainly going very high up here. Can't just jump over there, that'd be silly. Okay, that works to get rid of them. There we go. Get that. Oh, hello. Hey, isn't that Facette? But she was just aside. I wonder why she's here. That was probably a phony Facette then. Real one's down here. So it's another one of those fake ones. Hey, we found a better way to get over here. So far we're exciting this rift pretty well. It's definitely a lot larger than the previous rifts we've seen so far. Well, that in just one rift. There we go. Probably a better way up there. Just trying to figure it out right now. What about this? Yeah, you can't go up here. Alright. Oh, there's also a higher platform over here. I didn't even notice. Right. I wish there was a faster way to get back up here. Well, this whole area we were going, that's not really a good spot to explore, apparently. For here, we found out that we can build a bridge over here. Okay, I found a better idea now that fell down a bit. Okay, still needs to be higher. Like I said, there's a lot of weird ways you can do this. There's definitely a lot of different ways you can do this. How to build. Like I said, it's supposed to be a puzzle more than anything. Knowing how to use your emphasis will help out a lot. Interesting, that does not do any damage. I thought that would. That's why I avoided it this whole time. Oh. Oh, wait. Wait, I just realized we have a wind gust thing. This would work better if we, like, blow ourselves somehow. Maybe we could see if we could bounce it off the wall or something. Okay, they seem to be just having trouble here. I was hoping I could somehow get winded up there, but no. This is not gonna work. Alright. 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 Well, we found a pretty tricky part now. This is our first as easy part as I could have initially thought. This is definitely tougher than I expected. Ventureless doesn't work. Thing doesn't work. Since I don't want to waste my time too much, maybe we'll see if there's like a different way to get to somewhere else where we've not found an area yet, and then maybe we can go back through that? I don't know. Let's see, I haven't really gone too much. Oh, there's something on the right we still have yet to go to. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. This is another one of the Zukin. Okay, that's probably the easier way of doing that. Whoa! Only moved just a slight bit off, and still counted it. It's falling off. So yeah, this is a pretty tough area so far. We know there's a perfect way that this has to be done, but at the same time, do it right, it's gonna take a while to get over there. So, I forgot to mention, I'm trying not to do most of this. I want to figure out a better way on how to do each of these. Why don't we just jump? Okay, we can almost make it. We can somehow set that a bit closer. Maybe we can make it just barely. Whatever that is, setup is, it'll be incredibly tight. That's for sure. If it was very powerful, we'd be able to create more zones, and it'd probably be a lot easier. Length is what we really need, too. If we try to do else, it's probably not gonna ever... Yeah, I could do it too much, it just breaks. Oh wait, no, I just realized an incentive solution. It's actually kind of tricky. We're still gonna have to do about the same thing, but I made a big discovery, which you'll probably understand why in a minute. I should have just figured it out before. It's that Link can jump higher. Oh, okay, well that didn't seem to matter much. I was actually hoping he would jump far enough. That was actually the plan, was to use him to just barely make the jump. We'll still try it. Oh, see, you can almost make it still, but no. Alright. So that means we've actually found a somewhat trolly spot. This is the first time we've ever had this happen. I'm pretty sure it was gonna happen at least once, considering this is a blind playthrough of a game that's mostly based off of puzzles. But I didn't think it would come this early. I don't think there's a way to upgrade this to make it easier, too. It has to be done normally. There's not really a good way of doing this, because we can only check it once we're nearby. So doing anything else will just not work at all. And I feel like if we just don't get the stack properly done, there's not really a good way we can jump over. See, it's speed we need. The other stuff doesn't matter at all. This is our first time we've run into a problem like that. Well, I have an idea. Since it's close enough to the end of the video, I should probably at least end the episode off here. Make it easier to get through. If I was earlier on in the episode, I might have to cheat ahead of time, but I have a better way I'm going to do this. So this is going to be the end of the episode here. We at least did some more exploring, so that helped out a bit. And we at least made it to the Stilled Realm and did most of it, but because we simply just couldn't jump far enough to get there. It's kind of crazy. If we have one more bed, it would be an easy jump, but we don't. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. And until then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Oh, I just realized I need to save here. There we go. Alright. And on that note, let's, wait.